Jason Gibbs, I'm the Chief of Staff. You never know where I'm going to turn up on these things. A quick note about a little bit more about Capital for Day itself. I joke, like, we've obviously been, everyone here has been in and out of Bennington. Like, everyone is all over the place, all over the state, all the time. What's really special and unique about Capital for Day is we move the entire operation all together into a place, and we go and do things frequently together that we wouldn't otherwise do together. And then our liaison system between our governor's office and our cabinet members inventories follow-up. Like, what are the complaints? We start with those. What are the complaints that you received from constituents that we need to track or respond? Because the governor always asks us what came up. And when nothing comes up, he's suspicious, because obviously we're all collecting information. And then we also debrief on our experience with Capital for Day in our weekly Tuesday cabinet meetings. It may seem insignificant that the executive cabinet meets every week, but it is unique in the country and unique in the history of administrations in Vermont, as an aside. But we talk about these things that members of the team have experienced together. And I think, at least for me, one of the things that I have noticed over these years doing these type of events is how infrequently we are able to identify the things where our work intersects with the work of another element inside our enterprise. And I think, we hope at least, that the Governor's Capital for Day initiative has helped us all as teammates recognize the influence that we have on other people's issues. Because the Gov said, literally on day one, like inauguration day, when he met with the cabinet, like, I know we're going to be successful as a team if you're showing up, understanding, and trying to solve everyone else's problems, not your own. And so part of building that culture has been Capital for a Day.
It wasn't lost upon me that the expectation for most is for people to come to Montpelier and air your grievances, tell us what's going on so we can fix it for you. And again, from my perspective, having worked in the trenches in the construction world for 35 years, that not everybody has the time or the means or the interest in doing so. So we thought we'd just take the cabinet and go to a different county every month or two to go to you and find out what is going on in your county and how we can help, the good, the bad, and the rest that's in between, because it's really interesting to come to a place like this. Is interesting to me that we can further collaborate on and with some of our friends and what we do in the future. So it's been valuable, and we'll continue to do this as long as I know.
Bennington County was the first county we went to for Capital for a Day on August 30th, 2018.
Bennington, often gets forgotten. I know Senator Sears, Senator Sears would call it the Forgotten Kingdom, and I think about that all the time.
We're going to disperse across the county and touch a lot of lives today, see a lot of things, and then reflect on that, bring it back, and see what we can do to improve or learn from for other counties as well. I'm incredibly proud of the team that we've formed, and very talented group. And it just never ceases to amaze me how fortunate I am, first, to have all of you, but how much we get done. And as Jason had said, it's not, every one of you is talented, but talent doesn't always bring results. The teamwork does, and that's what we've been able to do, and that's what we're going to continue to do, and reflect on what we see today, and then bring it all back and do better. So thank you again for having us.
Thank you, Governor. Thank you to all of you, and thank you to the Hildene staff for doing all of this.